हेलो एवरीवन। आज हम अपने इस वीडियो में करेंगे क्लास 6 इंग्लिश द इंग्लिश चैनल बुक की पोयम द चंपा फ्लावर। इस वीडियो में हम इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स देखेंगे और इसके एक्सप्लेनेशन का लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा। इसकी प्लेलिस्ट का लिंक भी आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा, तो आप वहाँ से बाकी चैप्टर्स भी देख सकते हैं। रीड एंड अंडरस्टैंड। क्वेश्चन नंबर ए, fill in the blanks and complete these sentences about the poem. First one, the poet imagines himself becoming a champa flower. Second, the poet would slyly open his petals and watch his mother at her work. Third, the mother would sit at the window reading Ramayana after her midday meal. Fourth, the poet wonders if his mother would guess his tiny shadow. 5. In the evening, with a lighted lamp, the mother would go to the cowshed. Summary of the poem. Rabindranath Tagore's poem imagines the poet as a champa flower hidden high in a tree. The poet envisions silently observing his mother as she goes about her daily routines, such as praying and reading. Despite the flower's presence, the mother remains unaware that it is her child in disgrace. The poet fantasizes about dropping to the ground in the evening, reverting to his human form, and playfully refusing to tell his mother where he had been hiding. The poem beautifully captures the playful innocence and deep bond between a mother and her child. Question number B. Answer these questions with reference to the context. First one, you would call, baby, where are you? And I should laugh to myself and keep quite quiet. First one, A. Who is you in this line? Answer, you in this line refers to the poet's mother. Question number B. Why would you look for the poet? Answer, the poet's mother would look for the poet because she is concerned about where her child is and wants to make sure he is safe and nearby. Question number C. Why would the poet laugh and keep quite quiet? Answer, the poet would laugh and keep quite quiet because he is playfully hiding from his mother, enjoying the game of being unnoticed while observing her secretly. Second reference, where have you been, you naughty child? Question number A, who says this line? Answer, this line is said by the poet's mother. B, who is the speaker saying this to? Answer, the speaker, the poet's mother, is saying this to the poet. Question number C. Why does the speaker call the listeners a naughty child? Answer, the speaker calls the listener a naughty child because the child has been playfully hiding from her, making her worry and search for him, and then suddenly disappearing as if nothing happened. Question number C. Answer these questions briefly. First one, what does the poet want to become and why? Answer, the poet wants to become a champa flower to playfully hide from his mother and observe her secretly. Question number 2, what would the poet do after becoming a champa flower? Answer, after becoming a champa flower, the poet would shake in the wind, laugh, dance on the newly budded leaves, and watch his mother at her work. Question number 3, what would happen when the mother will walk through the shadow of the champa tree? Answer, when the mother walks through the shadow of the champa tree, she would notice the scent of the flower but would not realize that it is her child. Question number 4, what would the poet do when his mother sat at the window? Answer. When his mother sat at the window reading Ramayana, the poet would cast his tiny shadow on the page she is reading. Question number 5. When and how would the poet become a baby once more? Answer. The poet would become a baby once more in the evening by suddenly dropping to the ground from the tree and revealing himself to his mother. Question number 6. What would the poet and mother say when he becomes a child again? Answer. When he becomes a child again, his mother would ask, "Where have you been, you naughty child?" And the poet would respond, "I won't tell you, mother." Question number D. Think and write the answers to these questions briefly. First one. Can you tell which season is this poem set in? Answer. The poem seems to be set in a season where flowers bloom, likely spring or early summer, as the poet imagines himself as a champa flower and mentions new leaves and the fragrance of flowers. Question number 2. Identify instances from the poem where the poet is being playful with his mother. First one. The poet imagined himself laughing silently while his mother searches for him. Second, he slyly opens his paddle to watch his mother's at work. Third, he imagines casting his tiny shadow on the Ramayana page his mother is reading. Fourth, he imagines dropping down from the tree and refusing to tell his mother where he had been. Question number 3. Describe the relationship the poet has with his mother. First one. The poet has a loving and playful relation with his mother. He enjoys her company, feels secure around her, and delights in the idea of playful mischief while being close to her. Their bond is characterized by affection, tenderness, and sense of innocent fun. Question number 4. Read the last two lines of the poem again. Do you think the mother scolds the poet? Give reason. Answer. No, the mother does not scold the poet. The phrase "you naughty child" is said in loving and playful manner, indicating mild aspiration rather than serious reprimand. The context suggests a light-hearted interaction rather than a scolding. Question number E. Write the lines from the poem that appeal to the senses given below. First one, sight. I should fling my wee little shadow onto the page of your book, just where you were reading. Second one is smell. You would notice the scent of the flower, but not know that it came from me. Third, touch, and danced upon the newly budded leaves. Fourth, sound. You would call, "Baby, where are you?" And I should laugh to myself and keep quiet. Last question. Pick out four qualities of a champa tree from the poem. First one, high branches. The poet imagines himself growing on a branch high up the tree. Second, fragrant flowers. Mother noticed the scent of the champa flower. Third, newly budded leaves. The poet imagines dancing on the newly budded leaves. Fourth, casting shadow. The champa tree casts shadow that fall on the mother and her surrounding. तो ये तो हमने किया इस चैप्टर का क्वेश्चन आंसर्स। इसके एक्सप्लेनेशन का लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा। इस बुक के ऑलमोस्ट हाफ चैप्टर कंप्लीट हो गए हैं, तो आपको इसका प्लेलिस्ट का लिंक भी वहाँ से मिल जाएगा, तो आप वहाँ से देख सकते हैं। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग। हैव अ नाइस डे। पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करें, शेयर करें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें।